Be kind and watch your words, because at the end of the day, you never know what somebody is going through. The thing I learned, and this is by pausing and taking a step back to really see a much bigger picture, is whenever someone has an insult towards you, has something negative to say about you, tries to antagonize you to get a reaction out of you. Those very people, you have to pause, not react to, take a step back, and just simply don't respond. Because that very person that has something negative to say, one, it disrupts your peace. But two, that very person, I look at these people as a form of inspiration, because it inspires you to show you, one, who not to become, but two, it helps you develop your character. Because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't have developed the characteristic to have compassion, have more empathy. It teaches you these characteristics about yourself that you wouldn't have discovered otherwise. So the next time you go outdoors, or whether it's outdoors or whether it's in your home personal life, if someone has something negative to say, if someone tries to antagonize you to get a negative reaction out of you, if someone tries to disrupt your peace, to say the least, don't react. And choose to stay true to who you are. That is someone gentle, not weak, but someone gentle. Someone who has found power discovering who they are. And they always say, the loudest trees make the most noise. When trees fall, it makes noise because they're breaking down, right? But when a tree wants to stand tall and a tree grows, what happens? It's silent. The purpose of me making this video is helping you discover why you should continue to be gentle and choose to be kind. And the reason why I provided what I just said is to help you understand the how part. Why you should choose to be gentle and kind. Because at the end of the day, everybody is going through something, right? And the how part is when people try to get a negative reaction out of you, when people try to disrupt your inner peace, don't react. Stay calm. And in those moments, it's going to take a lot of practice. In those moments when life, whether it's internally or externally, life is always going to throw curveballs, setbacks, challenges, obstacles, a variety of different things at a different difficulty level to try to distract you, throw you off course, prevent you from moving forward, prevent you from trying to grow through what you go through. You cannot let it. At some point in your life, you're going to have to pause, self-reflect, and instead of blaming everybody around you as to why you are the way you are, why you cannot seem to get to that next step, why you can't seem to move forward, why you can't seem to overcome this very obstacle in front of you. Try to pause and look within. When you can I came up with a quote, and if you get my ebook at becomethevictor.com, the very first quote is, "You learn a lot if you simply sit down and listen." And that quote came from, I didn't realize it at the time, what exactly I was doing or exactly I would create this very product, but I learned that if you simply just sit down and listen, you learn a lot. You learn about that person in front of you, and you discover more about who you are. You discover certain strengths, certain truths of wisdom. And be mindful about everything that you feed your mind, because not everything you tell yourself is true. Which is why I created a product which has 500 quotes that I have personally created, written down by reflecting off of my own life experiences. Life experiences of me living with a progressive disability. Life experiences with me being in and out of the hospital, having surgeries, pneumonias, collapsed lungs, many ICU visits. Having the life experiences where I never knew if I would wake up to see another light of day. And it's not that I was thinking negatively and not being optimistic at the time. It's simply because medical professionals would come into your room and say, "Hey, do you have your things in order? What are your wishes?" I had those conversations many, many times within my lifetime. Life experiences of mine being on a psychiatric hold. And many other life experiences where I had felt immense pain, both physically and mentally. I was challenged, and I mean really, really challenged. And I somehow found a way to sit down and listen. I sat down and listened to my environment. I sat down and listened to what a higher power was trying to teach me, trying to tell me, trying to show me. And I created all of these life lessons where I somehow miraculously turned pain into wisdom, creating this digital ebook that you can access at becomethevictor.com. This ebook isn't just a product I'm trying to sell. It is a product that I have created. And again, I didn't know it at the time. But it was a product that was being invented within the process, because the higher power that was teaching me all of these philosophies, showing me all of these different paths of wisdom, to not only help me through this path, but help me enlighten others to get through this path. I love you, I appreciate you, and remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.